Hey Virgos, welcome back to my platform. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting. So we're going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Cross watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles, okay? But Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio? What is the strongest energy here? Give me 2 cards for the water sign. And 1 more. 2 cards for Virgo. All right, so the cards that is coming out for the water sign, you have Camel. First thing that made me think about was Egypt. But you have Camel, and it says travel, and it says journey. Wisdom, it says endurance, survival, service, self-sufficient, stamina, and conversation. And then you also have Kite, situation, blowing in. It says fragile, it says pretty, tangled, reminders. Okay. Do you know, is that Black Eyed Peas? I'm hearing the bit that, is her name Fergie? What's her name? Is her name Fergie or something like that? But I'm hearing the bit where she says, what you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk or something like that. So I don't know if someone got a big booty. But now this could be giving me the energy with fragile and things like that, okay? But let me see what else comes out. What did you get? Someone could be like, really like caramel skin. So Virgo, you have, it says the police. Oh boy. It says police. Someone could work for the police or wear a specific uniform here. But it says helpful person. It says give assistance, hide in. It says be on the lookout. Things coming to light. It says rules. It says you should ask for help from someone in authority and structure. Are you trying to give a water sign advice? Or are you paying close attention to a water sign? This could have been someone you met while traveling for some of you. Because you also have black, undercover, quick exit, cheater, runner, dangerous activity. And it says leave. Now I'm hearing that song. What you got going on with a water sign? Now I'm hearing, I don't even know the name of the person that sings that. But I'm hearing get that head, get that bread, and leave. I hope not. But I don't know if you caught someone cheating or something like that. I don't know if you're the cheater here, but this is like giving undercover, like it says, right? I don't know if you've been investigating something when it comes to this water sign, or you're just on your P's and Q's. What's the energy? Virgo's dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, for someone here as well, this could also be something here where, I don't know if the police was called on someone. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Oh, okay. And going forward? Challenges. And there's vacation. So the first card that came out is divorce. So again, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going through a divorce with this person. It could be. okay, or just a breakup here, or maybe this is just someone who's maybe coming to talk to you about what they're going through, like it says, right? Give assistance, helpful person. But you also have challenges, and it says make a decision. It says work on inner healing. Is that the advice you're giving them? Spirit, show me more. Virgo's in your water sign. Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage, divine masculine. You have exhaustion. And then you have commitment. This must have, if for those of you who you were married to this person in a relationship, it would say to me, it was a very long, draining journey with this person here. Depletion, drained, long journey. But again, with the energy of travel, this could be a long distance relationship. Maybe you have plans to get together, you know, and meet up and get married and be in a relationship. Marriage, promises, and fidelity. But over here we have cheater. What's challenges? Sorrow, loss, grief, depression, spying. It says social network, information and ways. And then I'm seeing nourish. It says self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. And it says withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary. So someone here had to pull away from this situation for peace of mind, to find themselves. Someone may have recognized that they were losing themselves in this connection. Oh, look at the two cards that I'm seeing. The first one I'm seeing is clarity, and then I'm seeing apology. So someone may want to apologize for something here. You got holding on, obsessing, and spying, clinging. Someone has someone who's very codependent on them. Could be someone that someone has children with. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm seeing that family card, and then I'm seeing intuition, right? And the first thing that flashed across my mind was, it's not going to be for everyone, but someone could have found out that maybe a child wasn't theirs. Heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing, and mistakes. What is this, Spirit? So I'm hearing some things are too hard to forgive. What's divine masculine? Coming out sideways, and so did divine masculine energy come out sideways. Maybe someone is like stuck whether they should give somebody a second chance or whether they should move on. But Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. Well, there's the energy of moving forward for sure. Maybe something was delayed. But the Knight of Cups is an energy of an invitation. Now, it could also be someone may kind of be like, you know, there could be a masculine here that's kind of like, I don't know if I should make an offer to someone. I don't know if I should go towards someone here. And to me, the only thing that could be behind that would be really and truly is fear. So we got heavy Cancer energy here with the Chariot. But it could be that maybe this water sign is very much determined to go forward. What's exhaustion? It's Lover's energy. What's exhaustion? Two of Wands. Ace of Coins. I see the Six of Coins and the Empress. What's exhaustion? Six of Cups. Yeah, some of you have the Three of Swords. Or what's the Six of Cups? Nine of Swords and the Hermit. Someone could be reminiscing on the past. I don't know if something has something to do with finances, but again, the Ace of Coins to me could represent like marriage or something like that. But it is a new beginning. It can talk about an offer, security. There could be a legal situation here going on, and it could have something to do with child support or something like that. But what's the Three of Swords? Because I don't know if this is going back to what I said about maybe somebody finding out something about a child may not be theirs. Or what's the Three of Swords? What's the heartache about? Heartache. Four of Wands. Marriage. A home situation. A union. Stability. But then we have the Fool. Someone may be moving out of the marital home. The Three of Swords with the Hermit. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Virgo. So I don't know which Virgo this is for. What's the Three of Swords and the Hermit? The Fool. Again. Yes, it's like that energy of it hurts to leave. But Eight of Cups. But I have to leave because I see the truth. Or I've gained clarity on something. Or knowledge, information on something. What's the Three of Swords? The Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups with the Three of Swords? The Emperor and the Nine of Coins. Yeah, I feel like someone's really sad I feel like someone's sad about maybe leaving children behind, because the Emperor is a father figure energy. Right now, the coins could just say to me that someone's going to be single, or Virgos, there's a masculine energy that may be in love with you, that wants to come towards you and make you an offer. Two of Cups. I don't know why the Three of Swords is out here. What is commitment? The Nine of Cups. Coming out sideways is the Four of Coins. That's the Nine of Coins again. What's the Four of Coins? Because this could just talk about somebody who may be holding back. But it could also maybe talk about someone who feels like they are struggling financially. They don't have enough to bring to the table. But the Three of Wands talks about manifesting your dreams, seeing the bigger picture of a situation here. Show me more about the Four of Coins. Queen of Swords. And the Two of Coins. Why do I also get like this energy of almost like somebody, I don't know, I almost want to say like somebody being threatened. It's like, if you do X, Y, and Z, this is what my reaction is going to be. And it feels like the reaction may have something to do with somebody's money. It could be a threat of like, okay, well, if you leave and if I find out you're with somebody else, I'm going to put you on child support for all these 7 kids. And someone's like, whoa, let me think about this. But it's manipulation. What is sorrow, loss, grief, and depression? The Devil? What is sorrow? King of Swords. Coming out sideways on the Four of Coins is the Ace of Swords. So I don't know if what I just said is correct. King of Swords. Ace of Swords. Whoa, let me think about this, okay? But this is also some sort of truth. So whatever the truth is, it brings someone some sort of pain. Leaves somebody in some sort of sadness. Yeah, maybe something to do with some sort of illusions, confusions here. Seven of Cups with the Moon. Whatever this is, it brings something to an end. Yeah, Four of Swords, it laid something to rest. So I don't know, maybe it's a masculine Virgo that is, you know, maybe in their emotions or feelings, or they are going to be here. What's the King of Swords, Ace of Swords? The Death. Scorpio energy. Yeah, something's over. This is a breakup, divorce, challenges. It's been difficult. It's been drawn out. It's a lot to deal with physically, emotionally, mentally. I just heard spiritually. What's spying? Social network, information and ways. You have the Lovers. Gemini energy. Seven of Cups. And then you have the Moon here. It's the same cards we just saw, okay, with the World. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, maybe someone got cheated on, because the Lovers can talk about a choice. Or maybe someone gave the impression that something was, you know, equal. Maybe somebody thought they were very much aligned with someone. Maybe the chemistry was good. Ace of Wands is out here first. Maybe something moved very quickly. What's the Seven of Cups? Someone may be realizing that someone only had shiny object syndrome. Seven of Cups is a Knight of Coins in the reverse. This is feeling stuck. You have the Winter Solist. I see the Tower. Someone could also be kind of like questioning, why does nothing really like ever go right for me? You know? Tower, Five of Coins, King of Wands, the Star, and the Justice. What is the Seven of Cups? Someone could be in hibernation. Yeah, Three of Cups. There may have been something here to do with a third party. All right, what is the World card with Withdrawn and Nourish? Queen of Wands. What is Withdrawn and Nourish? Coming out sideways. I had a feeling. Oh, well, hold on a minute now. I almost want to say Virgos, right? I don't know, someone could have had an ending with multiple people, and it could be different situations, doesn't have to be all lovers, right? But I feel like for some of you with this Page of Swords here, there is someone who may be watching you online, okay? Or, okay, I'm getting several things. There could be someone who's watching you online, and I don't know if you kind of gives like that energy of you tick all the boxes. Confident, but you know how to be loving, caring. You're emotionally mature and stable here, right? You're kind of open, and you're also coming across as grounded and nurturing, and also kind of like someone who's very like a realist. Or like I said, there's someone who may have ended things or cut several people off here. What's this Page of Swords? The Nine of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, someone's standing their ground and they're protecting themselves here. Someone is in an energy where they're not really trusting people. But, or someone wants to come towards you. Now show me, why are all these three queens here? I don't have the Empress out here. Seven of Coins in the reverse. Landing on exhaustion. A lack of growth. Someone could also be comparing you to other people. You got the Hermit. What's the Seven of Coins in reverse? Two of Swords. Yeah, I don't know if these are people that someone blocked. This could be family members, siblings. Nine of Coins. Somebody's choosing to go it alone. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Hangman. Somebody's reflecting on some sort of deception here. Energy and love. Virgo's dealing with a water sign. So coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. Maybe somebody called off an engagement. But it says engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. But then you have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, I don't know if someone had hopes to marry somebody. See, you got codependency at the bottom of the deck and healing family issues. What's the shadow side, Spirit? Pieces. and leaving. So it says you've taken it as far as it can go this time round. It says walking away is the best you can do. And then you have pieces. It says you always pick up the pieces when things fall apart. It says now look for the complete package. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's kind of like fed up of like carrying the weight in situations. Maybe somebody's really reflecting and thinking to themselves, you know what, I'm really meant to be in a situation, especially when it comes to love or any situation where it's the equal give and take, right? It's not about one person carrying everything and doing everything and providing everything. No. It should be a two-way street. All right. 6 cards for this love situation. Damn. First card I'm seeing is death. There's endings all over this reading. But I'm sure it's so a new beginning can come in for someone. I'm sure it's because someone has stayed in a situation for too long that is not serving them. All right. Okay, let's just mess up the table. What fell on the floor? Yeah, maybe some of it was just like too much hard work. I don't even know. 10 of, damn, as I say that, look at that. Some of it was too much hard work. 10 of Wands. What else fell on the floor? 3 of Pentacles with a 9 of Swords. It's like trying to work together with someone or trying to build something with someone. It's just stressful. But, or someone's stressing about an ending. 6 cards. Why is the death here? Now, some of you definitely, I don't know if I said it, Divine Masculine, right? Some of you definitely Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Chariot. You could be moving forward with a Cancer energy. But you have King of Swords. Two of Wands. What's the death? Landed on Divine Masculine, yeah. 3 of Pentacles. That usually talks about teamwork. It's like, you know, I'm not going to do this anymore. And I don't know if somebody's trying to beg you to stay. There's a woman in front of this horse, like, don't go. This would be like the equivalent of somebody jumping in front of your car and saying, you're not going anywhere. Like, what is this King of Swords? This would be the kind of thing where she'll hide your car keys. 4 of Swords. Damn, that makes a 5 of Swords. You could be speaking your truth, masculines, to someone here. This is still an energy of laying things to rest or suffering in silence. Maybe some of you need to speak with someone to release some energy, or, you know, how do they say, what is it, a problem halved is a problem, what do they say, a problem shared is a problem halved, or something like that. But this is the 5 of Swords energy. That's that energy of, hey, you know, it was fun while you was getting away with it, right? Or there's something heavy on someone's mind. Energy in love. What's the 2 of Wands? 2 of Wands talks about you need to make a choice. Down. 5 of Wands. And a King of Cups. So there could be some sort of discussion or arguments or fights going on between 2 masculines. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're together, but even though I'm asking about love, but I mean, it could be same-sex relationship. It doesn't have to be. Now, going back to the energy where I said, I don't know if there was something here about maybe a child not being someone's. And we have 2 masculines out here, right? 5 of Wands with the 2 of Wands. Whose is it? I don't know. Why are these 2 masculines here? Now, I also feel like there's an energy. Okay, wait. Why are these 2 masculines here? Because of the Queen of Swords. 2 masculines and a feminine energy. Give me one more on this King of Cups. So someone could just be getting some sort of advice. All right, the Sun is definitely doing too much now. The Ace of Cups. Landed on the Ace of Coins. There could be a situation that has become very cold. Could be two people that sleep with each other, but it could be like, hey, nothing actually goes on. Four of Swords in the middle. This would almost give that energy. It's almost like painful to lay next to this person. Because someone's heart is somewhere else. So what's the Five of Wands? Show me more about the Five of Wands. Coming out sideways. It's the Six of Swords. Show me more. The Magician. Seven of Wands. Ooh. Seven of Swords. 7, 7. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody knows what they have to do, right? Yes, someone could be being very strategic or, you know, with the Seven of Swords energy. It feels like someone's, I don't know if someone's trying to come up with some sort of a plan to move away from something. The Magician, Six of Swords, it's like manifesting something here. To go towards what they desire. But I feel like in order for them to do that, they're going to have to stand their ground in a situation. The World card. Three of Wands, so they can have what they want. Look at that. They're looking at something that is stable ground. Oh, it could be something that is destined for them. Oh, wow. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Somebody can see something, but whether they're going to go after it, I don't know. All right, let's see what they don't want you to know. What do they not want my Virgos to know? Virgo's dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, that flew out. You got heart to heart. It says deep conversation. Oh, it says deep conversation. It says intimate discussions. It says blunt and honest. But then you have kinky ways. Yeah, I'm hearing she's a freak. Someone's name could be Elliot. But it says fantasies and fetishes. It says sexually open. It says looking to explore. Give me one more. Virgo's dealing with Scorpio. What they don't want the Virgo to know. Penny pinching. Financial struggle. It says saving up and it says budgeting. So, someone could be like a dancer or something like that. You know, there's no judgment here. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Someone could be like a dancer or something. There could be something a little bit sexual or, you know, there's something sexual around maybe the way someone makes their money or something like that. Now, for some of you, okay, you may also need to be careful because this could be someone who may be using that energy so that they can get close to you. But it would say to me that they have underlying motives and it may have something to do with money. Whew. All right, Virgo's dealing with a... Well, who was that? Scorpios. Virgo's dealing with a Cancer. Oh, okay. No, actually, let me leave it out. It might make sense. It flew out before I'd finished what I was saying. But it landed right on that Ace of Wands. Spirit's like, girl, we already knew what you were going to say. Okay. So Virgo's dealing with Cancer. What they don't want you to know. It landed on the Ace of Wands. And it says, my boo. It says official status, exclusive relationship. It says seeing each other openly. They may want an open relationship with you. Not open like that. It means like, you know, open. Let everybody know we're together kind of a thing. They may want a specific status, you know, title. That's my girlfriend. That's my boyfriend, you know, kind of a thing. Show me more. Let me finish this reading because this sun is really doing too much. So I'm just going to cut it short. Virgo's in with a Cancer. You have, oh, hold on a minute. We have liftoff. It says fast action, progression forward. It says the wait is over. So this could be someone who may be coming towards you and like, you know, either telling you or dropping you hints like, you know, hey, I want to be with you. But they may not be coming right out and saying it. They may be doing little things, hoping you pick up on what it is that they're putting down. But what I don't like here is frenemy. Now, unless this is a friend of yours and you have told them about someone that you are interested in, I would also be careful, okay? Because frenemy, it says fake friends, it says two-faced, and it says hidden intentions. And then also coming out here, you have squad. It says reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends. Now, this could be a close friend of yours, okay? This could be someone you may have reconciled with lately or recently. Last one, Virgo's dealing with a Pisces. What does the Pisces not want my Virgos to know? So they're coming in the reverse. So in the upright, it would say turn. It says party animal. It says sex, drugs, and alcohol. It says surface pleasures. Then you have SOS, distress, active urgency. It says assistance needed. Now the next card is going to tell me whether these are meant to be in the upright or in the reverse. But show me, Virgo's in with Pisces. Yeah, player. Okay, so they don't want you to know. Well, I heard they don't want you to know something from their past. Now, this person could definitely be trying to turn their ways around, right? I could see it like that. But player, play in the field, not looking to settle. It says seeking options. Give me one more. Virgo's in with Pisces. You have extra. It says dramatic, trying too hard. And it says starter. Something about somebody looking like or being a clown. Or just doing the most. And then you have wine and dine. It says courtship. It says constantly dating, romance, and passion. Oh. This Pisces, I don't know. It feels like either they want something. Maybe they want to come in and act like they want to date you here. They may want to invite you out. But there's something behind the scenes. But see how this clown, when you think of a clown, right, you think they paint their face. It's a mask, right? It's not who they really are. But this is what they want you to see. And when you think of clowns, they always paint their face with a smile on it. One more and then I'm going to close out. Well, didn't we just see that at the bottom? I don't know if you rewind back, you'll see it was sitting on the top. You have masculine pride, toxic masculinity. It says meeting manly expectations. So this person going to try to show off. I don't know if this is someone who works out or whatever here. And then you have laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. Oh, no, I don't know. I can't see who it is. It sounds like a cat fight, though. So, Virgos, that is what I have. This Pisces is up to something. The cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, purification. So again, I did say for some of you, maybe they are turning their ways around, okay? I don't know if they're going to go out of their way. I don't know if this is someone who wants to try to go out of their way to try and get you back or, like I said, invite you out. But again, these are general messages. It could be a friend or something like that. It's not always a lover, even though I feel like for most of you, it would be, okay? So let me leave that there. Sorry the video's cut short, but there is absolutely nothing I can do about the sun, okay? Virgos, if anything has resonated with you, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.